In this test tube, I might finally have proof that the Loch Ness Monster is real. See, I've been searching for Nessie for over 3 years now, and I think I've figured out what this creature is. So today, using science and the most advanced technology in the world, I'm going to try and prove it. So before we DNA test this loch for the exact creature I believe Nessie is, first I want to show you all the evidence that's led me to my theory. Starting with Alan McKenna, who recently captured this bizarre sound on his underwater camera. That was mental. What? I don't know what it is. That wasn't just one little sound either, that was like a repeated noise.
You can't see anything on the camera at all, nothing comes on screen. So we ended up sending the file to SAMS. This sound cannot be identified at this moment in time, even with the experts out there.
And Alan isn't the only person to capture proof of something strange living below this loch. There's been thousands of sightings over the years, with the most groundbreaking being caught by a boat sonar scanner that detects living objects moving under the water. So this is Cruise Loch Ness. The skipper Sean that works here had one of the most profound sightings of Nessie.
If they say there's a long net plesiosaur that should have been extinct 66 million years ago, what does that look like?
And how big is this thing?
It's almost as big as the boat.
Wow. But Sean had even more unusual sonar contacts to show us. What's the most recent contact you've had?
It may have actually been 2 days ago.
Oh wow.
So there's one there, right down at the bottom, below 150 metres.
I found this contact way more fascinating because it's a very similar shape to the creature I believe Nessie is. But sonar only shows us an object's shape and whether it's alive, so it's hard to say for certain what this creature is. But there's literally been thousands of surface sightings over the years, and this one couple captured an image that made international headline news.
So you went for a swim this morning?
I don't know if you can see it over there.
Oh wow.
I know.
Whereabout were you guys when you saw this?
We were at Fort Augustus shoreline.
Literally, if you obviously look in front of you, was right in the middle. It's like kind of snake-ish.
Yeah.
That's how it looked like.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh wow. Aga and Matty's sighting is what finally convinced me that my theory about Nessie could be true. See, for centuries, people have believed that the Loch Ness Monster is a plesiosaur dinosaur that survived the Ice Age. But I think the entire world has been wrong this whole time. I have been coming to Loch Ness for years now, and I have a bit of a theory about what I believe the Loch Ness Monster could be. Now, there was a DNA test done on the loch quite a few years back that showed 20% of the creatures in here were eels. Now, that data can't show us the size of these eels, they could just be regular small eels, but there is something that exists in the UK called a conger eel. This was literally caught in fresh waters. It's one of the biggest ones to date, over 8 feet and like 200 pounds. So I have this theory, right, that whatever Aga and Matty saw that day could be this conger eel. So we're gonna do another DNA test in the exact area Aga and Matty had their sighting, specifically looking for this giant eel species. Because any creature that swims through Loch Ness leaves their DNA behind, and the only way to collect it is by taking water samples 5 to 10 meters below the surface. We've got Hannah here today from Selkie Freediving, who is going to help us, and those containers just behind us there, we have to try and fill them up with like 20 litres of water before we then do some preservative science thing and send them off to a lab. More on that later. For now we just need to collect water. Let's go and find Nessie. You've got the hard job, Hannah. And we'll be taking samples from 3 different areas of the loch to increase our probability of finding the DNA. Hannah has scoped out a spot here that she thinks will be good to test, so we're going to set up now. It's kind of hard for filming, so bear with me, guys. And she'll be collecting the water in these 3 bottles at each location. Off she goes. Woohoo! Oh, that was sick. I just hope she comes back up. And Hannah has to unscrew all 3 containers underwater in a single breath hold. If I was having to do these scientific tests on my own, I'd be screwed. I don't know how long this is going to take her, to be honest. But she was having a lot of difficulty trying to unscrew the 3rd bottle. Waiting for her. Come on, please. And as she was running out of air, she still couldn't get it open. I don't see it yet. Oh, there she is. Was it good? Okay. Perfect. All right, sample 1 down. Quite a few more to go. Right, I'll be back, Hannah. Okay. Don't let Nessie eat you. And after each sample, I have to race back to shore to dump the water in a larger sterile container to avoid any contamination.
Ooh, look at that. All that DNA.
Interesting colour. But that's when we noticed our terrible mistake. What is it we're looking for in this?
Sediment.
Sediment.
I'm worried there isn't any sediment.
Yeah, I'd kind of messed up the first batch because the scientists need something called sediment to test for DNA, which is essentially solids that are deep below the water. So the pressure was back on Hannah to try and get enough in her last 2 dives.
Off we go, round 2. Heading back out to Hannah. Almost feels like we're playing like a reality game show game.
Yeah,
like, you gotta get the stars. So Hannah's going down for number 2. She's honestly quite the pro at this. I couldn't do that. Just couldn't.
And her approach was to kick up sediment on the bottom of the lock and attempt to trap it in the container as she opened it.
Oh, look at that. Lots of eel DNA in there. This is so much better, guys. That is what we want to test. Should we do one more sample a bit further down? Yeah. Alright, I'll see you in a few. Whew, I think we're making good progress here, guys. I genuinely believe it's a giant eel, guys. But they shouldn't be living in the loch. They live in like seawater and this is fresh water, so the scientists are like, nah, there shouldn't be any conger eel in here. But if I prove there is, I could provide an explanation for what some of these sightings are. If I'm wrong, that's 3 years of my life down the drain. Woo! 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 It's smoking! Oh, look at that. Oh.
This was a lot better, guys, but we only have one more sample to make sure we collect enough DNA for the scientists to test in the lab.
If you haven't already, please subscribe. You see the lengths I go to in these videos. Your support will literally help me keep making these crazy videos and keep hunting for Nessie.
Because I have literally spent the last 3 years of my life searching for this creature, and I'm not going to stop until we find her. So hit that button and help me, EllieMarieTV, get to 500,000 subscribers. We are so close, guys.
We've got a good system going here. Yeah.
My feet are cold now.
Okay.
So it was time for Hannah to take one last dive.
God, I just get splashed in the face every time.
And she had one final breath to get as much potential eel DNA as possible.
I'm spinning around. Da-da-da-da-da. Woo. Woo. Let's get this sediment back to the lab. Do the honours. The honours, look at all that. There's so much eel in there. Giant eel.
And while we wait to get the DNA test results back from the lab, which I'll be revealing at the end of this video, we're heading out tonight with Alan McKenna and his team to investigate the bizarre sound he had on his underwater camera. And I had no idea what we were about to capture that night could become the strongest piece of evidence supporting my theory.
Alan, it's the night time.
It is the night time.
And we have this bad boy again. It's Scrappy. Essentially, it's an underwater camera trap. We've got a nice little GoPro that's gonna go in here. Got some bait.
And it was time to lower it to the bottom of the loch to see if we could find whatever creature made the sound that Alan heard.
Scrappy is going down. Oh my God. She's gone.
Now we just had to wait to see if it captures anything.
It's me saying what a noise a whale makes.
I was thinking, what have we got in camera?
Alan, I've got a bit of a genius idea that I forgot to mention. I've got a portable sonar in my bag.
Which is a small version of what Sean has on his boat that detects living objects moving under the water.
We could see all the way down and see if anything's there right now.
Okay, let's do it.
We might even be able to see Scrappy on it.
So it was time to get this ball in the water and see if anything's been attracted to our bait.
Got a little lock reading on the sonar, guys.
And it wasn't long before we had our first contact.
Gee, what's that? Just a big long line. I mean, it could...
That one's interesting.
Oh, there's another line. Could be a giant eel.
Could be.
And as we were busy looking on the sonar, one of Alan's team heard something out in the water.
Though, sediment.
Me and Jared have heard 2 big splashes to this side.
Splashes. Splashes. We have to be very quiet.
Basically, the waves are splashing a bit, which means something might be coming onto the surface. We're currently trying to find it.
And the team actually had a very scary encounter last year when they heard a noise like this.
We were just literally looking, we were at the end of the pier, looking down into the water. We had a massive splash, and these two eyes just appeared out of the darkness.
Oh wow.
It was about 10-15 minutes it stared at us.
Yeah.
And obviously from the size of the eyes, it was something big.
So we continued searching to try and identify what this creature could be.
I'm gonna look on the sonar, guys.
Ooh.
Look at this ball.
Oh.
There's something there.
Got some dots. You know what I think it is, Paul? I've got a theory about giant eels. Have you seen the size of giant eels?
Yes.
Massive.
So there was only one last thing for us to do tonight before we review all our footage and the DNA results. And that's for me to get in the loch and swim around to try and lure Nessie in as live bait. But just before I do that, I want to check in on our old friend Michael, who has been in every single one of my Loch Ness videos after we met during Quest Week at the Loch Ness Experience. And he's literally spent 20 years looking for this creature.
I'm honestly more excited to see Michael than I am the Loch Ness Monster. Boo.
Hello.
Sorry, I just thought I'd chase you down, Michael, before I jump in.
Oh, are you ready to jump in?
Yeah, I'm going in. I think Aga and Matty are getting in as well.
There'll be 4 of you in the water then.
3.
No, and Nessie.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Live bait, live bait.
Live bait, live bait. You better subscribe to EllieTV because this could be your last chance.
I've gone to the extremes in hunting for Nessie with you all. I think I deserve a subscription.
You definitely deserve a subscription, alright.
How can you say no to this? Go on. I'll see you.
Take care.
Later.
So it was time to get in the loch and take a swim.
Bye, guys. It was nice knowing you. Oh, it's a bit cold. You're gonna just stay there maybe a little bit, just to acclimatise a little.
For those of you that don't know, Loch Ness is literally deathly cold, sitting at around 5 degrees Celsius or 41 Fahrenheit.
Oh, I'm freezing. Where's Michael? Michael! Well, at least there's plenty of live bait for Nessie.
We're literally swimming right above Alan's baited camera trap, and we have no idea if the creature we heard splashing earlier is in here with us.
I just really hope we don't feel anything on our legs. I felt a rope. You felt a rope? The rope's not here, Aga.
Where is it not?
The rope's over there.
Right, should we get out, fellas? I want to see my family again.
So it's finally time to review our underwater camera trap footage and reveal the DNA test results. Because after years of searching for this creature,
It's like kind of snake-ish.
all our research now points to the Loch Ness Monster being a giant eel. So let's see if they're really living down here.
We've got like over an hour of footage, so let me skip ahead a bit here, guys. I'm not seeing anything just yet.
But I had no idea what our camera was about to capture.
What is that? Oh my god. There is something long, slimy, that is slithering in the distance. I think that could be an eel. I think we might have literally just caught an eel on the GoPro footage.
This was incredible. We've actually just captured what looks like an eel, but it is nowhere near big enough to be the giant conger eel that I believe Nessie is. So there is only one thing left to check now, and that is the DNA test results from the lab that me and Hannah collected in the water earlier.
Okay, are you ready, Alan?
Let's go for it.
Basically, they're looking for giant conger eels, but if they detect any other species in the DNA sample, it will also come up. I'm scared. All right, I'm gonna open it, Alan. Here are the DNA test results. Okay, there's a lot of words on my screen. It's very sciencey. Oh, here we go, results. And it says Petramyzontidae. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to Google it. And then it also says identification of fish, namely conger. Targeted taxa not detected. I'm very confused. Does that mean they haven't found it? Let me Google what this word means. Oh my god. Alan, look at this thing.
Whilst trying to prove my giant eel theory, we'd accidentally discovered the DNA of a whole other species living in this loch.
Oh my god.
This looks worse than an eel. What on earth? Oh, they've got little like faces with teeth in them.
That's kind of scary.
Ah, it's a type of lamprey. I've heard about lampreys.
They are a terrifying predator that latch onto their prey with their suction-cup mouths and razor-sharp teeth.
Imagine one of them. Imagine an enormous one of those buggers. Oh no.
Yeah, lampreys have existed longer than dinosaurs have.
Jesus.
Lampreys existed 360 million years ago before the time of dinosaurs, and their shape has stayed almost unchanged.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's mad.
Yeah, I got so excited by the fact we found lamprey that I've totally just forgotten about my whole giant eel theory. Basically, it's saying that they haven't detected giant eel.
Right, okie doke, that's fine.
That's sad, but I'm also kind of excited about the lamprey.
I came into this video expecting to find a logical explanation for what the Loch Ness Monster really is. But after years of research and DNA testing, I'm left with more questions than answers. Because if a lamprey can survive 360 million years and still be living in this loch, then what else could be living down there too?